This is another New Black World Order TV Productions. Chopper. Grand Rising family. We're talking about that one word with 2 syllables and 6 letters. Easter. One word, 2 syllables. Easter, 6 letters, right? And it's talking about Jesus, to which we identified add up to the number 74, which is a reflection of the number 47. And that number 4 and 7, which we identified as the word obey. Are you in fact obeying Jesus, or are you obeying Lucifer? Is Jesus Lucifer, right? We're talking about that bloody Easter Sunday. One word, 2 syllables, 6 letters. The number 126. And Jesus identified with 74. 74 plus 126, right, is 200 plus dead in a bombing. There were 9 bombs, right? 1 plus 2 plus 6 equals 9. So let's get it in. We're talking about that bright and morning star, right? When we take the simple English gematria and identify the numbers that are associated with the letters bright and morning star, we get the number 231, right? Since Jesus is known as the triune Christ, right? 3 in the 1. If we divide 231 that we got from bright and morning star with the number 3, we get the number 77, the number you get from the word Christ. C is a 3, H is a 8, R is a 18, I is a 9, S is a 19, and T is a 20, bringing us to the total of the number 77. We're also answering the question, is Jesus Lucifer? In fact, Jesus is Lucifer. When we take the numbers for the letter that's associated with Jesus, right? Jesus adds up again to 74. I is a 9, S is a 19, L is a 12, U is a 21, C is a 3, I is a 9 again, F is a 6, E is a 5, and R is an 18, bringing us to a total of 176. And here's the kicker, my family, right? They say that Christ will leave the 99 sheep to go after the one. When we take the number 99 and subtract it from 176 that we got from Jesus is Lucifer, right? We identify that it adds up to the number 77, the word Christ. 176 subtract 99. Remember, we also got the number 99 from God's Son. Not S-O-N, but S-U-N. That bright and morning star that appears in the what? In the east every morning. God's Son in the simple English gematria adds up to the number 99, where we find the mentioning of the 99 sheep in the 27 books of the New Testament. This is what we're talking about, Lucifer, the shining one. Remember, we took the words shining one and identified the numbers for each letter, and it gave us the amount of chapters in the Quran where we find out about those 99 attributes. And we found out about Jesus leaving the 99 sheep in the 27 books of the New Testament, right? We're talking about the number, 1 word, 2 syllables, 6 letters. Again, that adds up to 9. There were 9 bombs that went off that killed 200 plus people. And we know that Jesus added up to 74 again. 74 plus 126 is 200 plus people. Don't believe me? Check it out. So in fact, if Jesus is an infiltrator, right? And what has he infiltrated, right? We read in the book of Thessalonians, chapter 2, I will send you a strong delusionment that you may believe the lie. We have in the Quran, if Allah misleads you, no one can guide you back to the right path. So if Jesus has infiltrated, or rather created, the monotheistic faiths, how could you get from under deception when you believe that the lie is the truth and the truth is the lie? But we know that mathematics is the most exact science we know. It is very, very, very near correct. Again, we're talking about Easter. If we take the numbers for Easter, E is a 5, A is a 1, S is a 19, T is a 20, E is a 5, R is a 18, bringing us to the total of 68. And because there are 23 when we reduce it, the chromosomes, the 23Y, the 23X, and the protein. Through epigenetics, you have been nurtured, right? A signal from the shining one has been sent into your biology, and it's rewriting your shit. If you notice, you guys have become more evil than you have become righteous underneath the bright and morning star. This is another new Black World Order TV Productions. And the other part of the debate with me and the Christian guy, it's coming real soon. Remember, at the end of the video, I let him know that it was illegal to have inside information while making a bet. And in fact, God was gambling with the devil over Job. He made a bet, and the man told me that God knew what was going to happen. Martha Stewart went to jail for the same thing. It's called insider trading. Wow. God is guilty of corporate unethical behavior. Let's get it in. And on my next part, we're going to find out what this 68 means. So I'm going to give you a clue. The 6th alphabet is an F, right? And the 8th alphabet is a H. F. FH says F. And remember, the last syllable here is Lucifer, right? That's going to make sense when we talk about the Old Testament, the Gospels, and the Quran.